Hello everyone and welcome to my first Train Sim World pack review. This week it is for Cajon Pass. As this is the first episode, hopefully of many, I will be looking out for your suggestions on improvements and also your general feedback in the comments below. For now, I will structure this review as follows: information, route, rolling stock and realism. So, without much further ado, let's have a look at Train Sim World 3. Cajon Pass. Cajon Pass is an expansive freight-only line located in Southern California from San Bernardino in northeast Los Angeles to Barstow along BNSF's Cajon subdivision. Set in the modern day, the route features the ES44C4 and SD40-2, with one DLC being the Santa Fe F7. No other trains layer onto this route, that is, the pack is fully captive. It is very similar to Sherman Hill in many regards, including but not limited to train length, steep grades, and long end-to-end journey times. I will give this section a total score of 15, as the route alone can set the stage of either a very good or a very bad pack. I will also not judge modelling in this section, that comes under realism. Cajon Pass is huge, one of the longest out of all three games. This, however, does not equate to it being a good route automatically. For much of the journey, all the player can see is a road and the railway trapped between two mountain ranges. Whilst these mountains can sometimes be spectacular in their own right, they become very repetitive after a short amount of time, not helped by the low speed limits owing to the heavy freight characteristics of the line. Complexity is also low. For much of its length, the line is simply double or single track, very occasionally broken by sidings or rarer a yard. The exceptions to this are Barstow Yard and San Bernardino, which feature complex junction arrangements. The long journey time end to end, or even middle to middle in this case, means one must set aside at least a whole hour to fully complete a run, which eliminates its viability for casual players looking to have a quick bash. This also means it features disproportionately less in the under 30-minute quick play mode than most other routes. This is not to say that long journey times are a bad thing. They simply must be balanced well with operational challenges to make a route interesting and engaging, and most importantly, fun. Overall, the lackluster scenery and inconvenient journey times make this route unappealing to all but the select few hardcore US rail freight enthusiasts. For this reason, I give the route a 5 out of 15. Rolling stock diversity is essential to the potential enjoyment of a pack. For this reason, I allocate 10 points to this section. Cajon Pass comes with 2 freight locomotives and some new freight wagons. The 2 locomotives are the ES44C4 and the SD40-2. For a route of such limited route variation, I expect more traction variation to compensate. Additionally, only the ES44C4 is new to the Train Sim World franchise. I can expect a complex or groundbreaking route to feature only one train, such as the Bakerloo line with its 1972 stock, the Birmingham Cross City line with its Class 323, or Luzerne to Zersey with its Stadler Flirt. Other less complex routes I would expect to bring at least 2 new pieces of rolling stock to the table, including most German routes, and on very basic routes such as Cajon Pass I expect better than 1. Whilst the pack does include some new wagons, these do not offer anything near as much to the average player and in the grand scheme of things are easier to implement than a locomotive. As such, I give this section a 3 out of 10. Realism is a vital part of ensuring playability in a pack. I will allocate it 5 points. The realism on this route is nothing to write home about. Much of the route is acceptable, but by no means exceptional. Many other locations have horrible texturings and rubbish modelling, including several level crossings along the route. Some of the in-cab features are also not accessible, leaving a hole in the driving experience. As a result, I give this section a 3 out of 5. The points I have awarded to this pack amount to 11 out of 30, meaning that unless you are buying this route along with the rest of Trains in World 3, or you are a hardcore US freight rail enthusiast, I would steer well clear of this pack. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you've enjoyed it or in some way found it useful, and if you have, please consider subscribing. I am working on more of these videos, as well as other more regular content. If you believe I have made an oversight in my comments, please let me know below.